Morning! Happy Tuesday. Today is December 10th and I hope everybody had a nice weekend. I know I did. We busted out the holiday decorations and got the tree up and still got a few things to take care of outside, but I think we got the most part of it done. Had a busy couple days in the shop on Friday and yesterday, knocking out a few more handlebars still, and took care of some modifications on that electric bike that we keep walking by. So we'll take a look at all of that here in a few. I first wanted to start off with some fantastic news we received yesterday, and that is the Instagram social media page for Peak Cycles reached 10,000 followers. For me, that is a personal achievement and cannot be done without you. So again, I thank you for the support. It is always appreciated and I will continue to work hard to keep it going. If you're not familiar with the Peak Cycles social media pages, we are on Instagram under Peak Cycles, one word, or our Facebook page, Peak Cycles, just as it's spelled. Before we hit the shop, I'd like to share a couple pieces of artwork I received yesterday, so check this out. So here are cartoon illustrations of my personal bikes, done by an artist out of Russia, goes by the name of Mr. Graphics with an Ep16 on social media. We'll touch on his social media pages here in a minute. How cool is that? Got a couple new pieces to hang here in the Peak Cycles office. Pretty excited about that. As I mentioned before, I love collecting art, especially from artists in our bike life culture. It doesn't get any better. Total win-win situation. So be sure to check out Mr. Graphics' social media pages. Here's his Instagram page. He can also be found on Facebook here. Super cool guy. Easy to work with. Fantastic talent. Here's a little trivia for you. How many people recognize this bike? Yep, same guy who fabricated that bike back in 2012 is the same artist who's doing these cartoons I'm showing you right now. I'm not sure how many people know that. That bike's been making noise and floating social media for quite a few years now, and one of my personal favorites. So be sure to get out there and support your local artist. Meanwhile, let's go see what's happening with Peak Cycles. A few handlebars there on the table. And this is the electric bike I've been working on. I'll go ahead and flip this camera around. So this is my buddy's electric bike that needed a few modifications. He wanted the seat tube area cut and lowered. He also wanted these handlebars cut and brought in like lane splitter style. Also the diameter was incorrect for that stem. Switched out the cranks. There's still a few things that need to be done. I'll go into detail on exactly what I did and how I did it when I have it all completed. Meanwhile, and here we have what is called the Lazy Apes. This is a collaboration design between myself and a customer who sent a drawing in, said he wanted some ape hangers that laid back. And so this is what we came up with. If you are one of those individuals who doesn't like to lean forward on your bike or with your hands all up in the air, and why you probably don't run ape hangers, this could be an option for you because it has a nice feature of being able to push them back and still have a very nice look and rideability. Got a couple more handlebars here on the table. Let's throw these rage bars up on the vise real quick. And so here's what we call the rage handlebar. These are the same handlebars that are on my mean green machine. However, these are 7/8 inch diameter, whereas the bars on my bike are 1 inch, but essentially the same. These are a little taller than I normally do them at 18 inches. I thought I'd change them up a little bit. These will be a raffle donation for the Chopadero's 12 bars event this weekend. That's it. Got to get to work. Got a lot of packing to do this morning. I know I said we'd touch on the roller bender topic again with the swag dies and bottle jack. I promise we will get to that. I've also had some people chime in on what type of notcher I use and coping and such. And we'll talk about that also. You just got to stay tuned. Meanwhile, that wraps it up. Hope you enjoyed today's version of what's happening at Peak Cycles. And until next time, make it a killer day.